everybody. My name is Deb Cummins, and it is truly my greatest pleasure to serve as the Executive Director of Habitat for Humanity in the Lehigh Valley. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being here. I'm going to ask if you can focus on the stage and a few comments that we'd like to make. It's our one opportunity to share our celebrational story with you, and we would like to do that before you all have too much wine. So I just would like to say that I can't even express to my team, to my volunteers, what tremendous pride I have tonight in representing this incredible organization. And the thing that makes Habitat different is not just what we do, but how we do it. Anybody can build a house, but it takes a team to build a Habitat home. And we are so proud to build homes, communities, and to build hope. We celebrate tonight with all of you, our family, and we want to make sure that throughout the night, these screens over here, hopefully you'll get a chance to look at the screens. They've got great pictures of our volunteers, of those of you who come out to build with us, those of you who are partner families, so we really hope you look at that. We're going to do three things right now. One is that I'm going to share a little bit about us and what we've accomplished. I'm going to present a very important award tonight, and then I'm going to introduce one of our partner families. So for those of you who are new to Habitat, we'd love to tell you first that this has been an incredibly busy build season. And all of us are looking at tonight as getting to the finish line. We started building in March, and we have actually been able to put in 7 foundations, 7 frames, and we're going to dedicate 5 houses before the end of the year to partner families who will celebrate the holidays in a brand new home, which we are pretty excited about. It's been an amazing journey this year. I see my wonderful friends from the Women Builders are here. We have just finished a faith build with 3 large churches in the Lehigh Valley, and we also managed 600 Wells Fargo volunteers this summer. We worked with all sorts of teams this summer, including Air Products, BB&L, the Iron Pigs, and Bacher. And we're so pleased that in January we opened our Restore. And since its opening in January, we have had over $400,000 in sales. We also have launched our neighborhood revitalization this year. And many of you are familiar with the neighborhood revitalization, which is focused on really bringing our cities back to life. We're focused on 3 neighborhoods: Jordan Heights in Allentown, the Promise neighborhood, and South Bethlehem. And we formed great partnerships with wonderful people along the way, including the cities and foundations, high schools and grade schools. We also, in May, partnered with the 6th Street Shelter. Our team actually went in and did all the miscellaneous carpentry on the 6th Street Shelter, and because of that, more families will have a place to live this winter as well. It's pretty incredible that as we look ahead, in January we'll celebrate our 25th anniversary. And early this winter we'll dedicate our 100th home. By next year, 8 more families will be living in Habitat houses, including rehabs in Allentown and a house in Slatington. And our goal is to complete 20 brushes with kindness before we're back to this event next year. We believe that we can have a massive impact, but it's going to require a massive increase in our capacity to do more and serve more families. And we're really excited because in June we will participate in our first Global Village trip, and we will take 16 of our team members to Costa Rica and do a house in Costa Rica this year as a Habitat affiliate. Is as we look forward to the 25th anniversary and our 100th home, let's build on it. Let's be bold about our goals. Let's really think about what it would look like to live in a community where everybody had a decent, safe, and affordable place to live. Let's not leave people behind as our cities continue to thrive, and we will continue to forge the fight for those families in Allentown and Bethlehem and Easton. And I need to stop for a second, and I would like my team, the staff, can you guys come up to the stage for a minute? Can the Habitat team come up to the stage for a second, the staff team, if you're here. They're very shy. I don't know where they are. This is the most humble organization in the world, so they're not here. Okay, I know they can hear me. So I would just like to thank them. There are no words to describe what this takes and what we've been through together as a team in the last year. And I have the most incredible staff. I have the most incredible board to work with, so I thank them. And I have the most incredible volunteers. I want to talk a little bit about our families, our partner families, because that's why we're here. And I want to give you an idea of the kind of families we've served this year. We've served refugees who have lived in camps in Ethiopia. We've served a family who won a lottery from Kenya to come to the United States. We have a family who came from Puerto Rico. We have a homeless family who lived in a car, packed up their belongings, and moved to the Lehigh Valley. We've had families who've lived in shelters. We've had families who survived abusive relationships. We've moved people who've moved multiple times to transitional situations. We have people who've lived in Bethlehem public housing. We have families who work at places like Lehigh Valley Hospital, Aetna Insurance, Dixie Cup, and the Hispanic Center. 9 children are now living in stable homes with their families. And all of these families just dream of a better life for their families. And it is with great pleasure, it's with tremendous pride and tremendous pleasure that I do 2 things tonight. One is to present an award. And the award for tonight is the Fowler Award. Can you guys come up? I'd like to take a minute to introduce you to the winners of our Fowler Award. The most humble men you could ever meet, Artie, Jeff, and Frank. They're our Saturday crew. I'm sorry, they're really tremendous human beings. And these 3 men collectively have given well over 50,000 hours of their time to Habitat for Humanity. 15,000 hours. 15,000 hours. I like to call them hope builders, because we build houses, but we build hope. And these 3 gentlemen came to Habitat in all different ways. One worked for IBM, one is a structural engineer, one is a mechanical engineer. They know how to read plans, they know how to be on a site and work with our volunteers. They have an amazing relationship with each other. They fight like cats and dogs when they work together on Saturdays. And then Artie, I think, is the peacekeeper, and they make up. And in their own words, they've created their own family with the almost 15 years of service they've given to our organization. The Fowler Award was established to recognize and encourage other people to join as partners in what we do. And I can't think of 3 more deserving people to inspire all of you to make a commitment in our community. So on behalf of Habitat, and with great pride, I'd like to present you guys with the Fowler Award for what you've done. So thank you for all of you. And I have to do a pitch. If you haven't been on the silent auction items, these 3 created the incredible wine buffet that's up for auction. So they spent their Saturdays the last 2 months building it, and we're so grateful. So thank you for being here, and you guys should go have a glass of wine. Thank you. And finally, Nellie, are you here? Nellie, can you come up? I want to introduce you to one of our partner families. I'm going to give her a second to come up here. And this is Nellie. I have had the pleasure of getting to know Nellie because she is the partner family for the Women Built House. And we've worked together, we've seen each other on the job site, and she works all the time at the Restore. She's the mother of 2 beautiful little girls, and she currently lives in an apartment where the windows don't lock, and it's small. There are termites in the bathroom, poor insulation, and she's building her house as part of the Women Build team. So I'm going to let Nellie say a few words, and then we're going to let you guys just go out your drinking and have a great time. So Nellie.
Good evening, everyone. As you know, my name is Nellie. I come from a family of 3. I was born and raised here in Bethlehem. I have 2 daughters, ages 5 and 2. I was graduated from Freedom High School. I had my first daughter when I was actually 17 years old. It didn't stop me from graduating. I've always wanted to own my own home. I've always lived in an apartment. I actually came from housing. As I turned 18, I actually moved out of my apartment and I rushed into an apartment that didn't suit me. So I quickly again moved out to my apartment now. After learning about the Habitat, I was determined to apply, not sure if I was going to be accepted. With my bad luck, I was approved and started to work right away. I am excited to accomplish this dream of owning my home. Growing up, we lived in an apartment, moved to housing. I don't want to be another statistic and living in housing. I am hoping to complete my hours and move into my home. I would also like to thank my mentor, Donna Crowley. She's been terrific, and I couldn't ask for any better mentor. She is my mentor, and she has been a good friend. She has also assisted me in completing my hours. I would also like to thank Habitat of the Lehigh Valley for allowing me to be here. I appreciate this program and the volunteers that make families strive for this opportunity. This is a wonderful program, and I'm hoping more people can take advantage of. Thank you.